Welcome back to Café Stella, where an order's coming in and we might still be talking to a police officer.
BLT サンドと半熟オムライスをお願いします。
This is funky. Are we playing WarioWare?
Okay, coming right up. Let me handle this one on my own. I got it.
We didn't get incarcerated. Yay!
任せるけど、サンドイッチは私がやる？
I'll be fine, I promise.
そうならよろしく。なんかすごい元気ですね。いやまあやる気があるのはいいことだし問題はないけどね。
I don't wanna die, 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 I don't wanna die.
I'm not dead yet. I feel happy.
なんかぶつくさ言ってるのが怖くてさ。
I can say it louder if you want.
声かけるのもちょっと怖いですね。
I don't want to die. What?
仕事はきっちりしてくれるから余計にね。
I don't want to be depressed. Or really, I don't want to die. Fortunately, however, my streak of misfortune had come to an end last night. Also, on that note, I asked Mikado about it afterwards, and this is what he had to say.
何のことだ？我が輩は何も知らんぞ。そんなくだらんことをするほど我が輩も暇ではない。とはいえ、もしそこまでのことが起こったとなると、本当に神からの忠告やもしれんがな。
So does that mean that every time you have a shitty day with a series of bad coincidences, it's God being like, hey, get your shit together?
夢忘れぬことだ。
That was the gist of it. I can't say for sure whether or not it was a warning from God, but I'm honestly too scared to know the truth. Just to be on the safe side, though, I'd better keep working as hard as I have been. Like Akazuki-san said, it's too early for me to be feeling depressed or discouraged. I'm not even a trained cook, just a regular old college kid. I don't even work here full-time, only part-time. The things I'd been fretting over were things someone like Suzune-san, an actual professional chef, would fret over. Brooding over it any further is just going to distract me, so I've decided to focus on work for the time being.
ケーキの方はどう？
Like cakes?
今日はザッハトルテがよく出てますよ。今の BLT サンドのお客さんも食後はザッハトルテのオーダーでした。ザッハトルテか。数を正確に予測するのはやっぱり難しいね。その日の流れもありますからね。完璧に読むのは無理ですよ。
That's a good question. I was wondering it in the prior episode, and I have no idea.
こればっかりはしょうがない。あ、そうだ。そのオーダーが終わったら次はベーコンと卵のお手軽チャーハンを半人前お願いします。
Oh, that sounds so good.
Since when did we start serving Chinese cuisine?
メニューには載ってないオーダーにも柔軟に対応してこそ一流のレストランです。
But how are you supposed to plan for it if you don't potentially have the ingredients?
You do know we're a cafe, right? Let me guess, this is your lunch.
あはは。
この後休憩なんで何か食べたいなーなんて。ダメですか？
I don't know, May.
All
I
right.
like you more and more.
I know, right?
Fine, I can't say no to you.
やったー！ありがとうございます。
I wanted to be useful, but this isn't exactly what I had in mind. Though, I realize how selfish that sounds.
大丈夫？無理とかしてない？
Yeah, just trust me on this.
ならいいけど、 気合い入れすぎてバテないでね。
What's it gonna do? Kill me?
Oh. I know. I'll be fine. In fact, I've been having a blast doing all this cooking lately.
へえ。もしかして家に帰ってからも練習とかしてるの？
Yeah, but I still never give Nozomi anything.
Nah, that'd be a little over the top. I just let Nozomi cook. Here, I work hard to never cut corners, but when I get home, cooking just becomes a pain in the ass.
ああ、わかる。すっごくわかる。私も自分でご飯作るとか面倒で。
That's why I have my own personal chef, who has his own personal chef and her own personal chef, and the list goes on.
私もまかない作ってもらおうかな。
What?
Honestly, I think you'd be able to make something better yourself.
重要なのはそこじゃない。能力を一切かけずにぼーっと休んでても誰かが作ってくれるって素敵。
Maybe on your route.
実家最強。寝てるだけで全てが完了してるんだもん。マジ最高。
Agreed. Wait, how do I agree? My dad's never fucking there.
No, it's pretty clear it's Nozomi. I miss the days when I'd wake up in the mornings to find breakfast ready and waiting for me.
And sometimes panties.
Yeah. Lately, I've been getting up so early to help Suzune-san prep the cakes, so I haven't had many opportunities to eat Nozomi's cooking. Maybe on her route. I'm not mean enough to ask her to get up before 6 in the morning just to fix me breakfast. Now that I think about it, a lot has changed in my life. But as this thought crosses my mind... Ooh, butterfly. I suddenly notice a butterfly fluttering around the kitchen.
どうかした？
Oh yeah, you guys can't see them.
It's nothing.
Was it drawn here because of the customer's emotion? Or because of me? Oh god, this better not be another near-death experience. Knives? Gas ovens? This kitchen is a goddamn death trap!
So soft-cooked omelet, rice, ready?
運びます。後ろを通ります。あ、はい。
Oh god, death is here.
高峰さん？
Eh.
何をビクビクしてるんです？
I was just having a flashback.
カンナさん、その皿のケーキって。
Suzune-san points at the plate that Akazuki-san was just about to scrape into the trash. Most of the cake on it had been left uneaten.
これはお客さんが残してお帰りになっちゃいまして。
Rude.
オーダーミス？ではないはずです。クレームがあったわけでもありませんから。そういうのはへこむな。でも美味しくないとかそういうことではないと思うんです。食べてませんから、あのお客さん。
Oh god. It was a food critic.
一口も？一口も。フォークで崩して食べようとはしていたんですが、実際に口に運ぶことはなくて、それに。いえ、なんでもありません。とにかく味に不満があったわけではないと思いますよ。
Well, I mean, if he didn't taste it, that would be logical.
みんながみんな評価してくれるわけじゃないってのは理解してるつもりだけど、それでもやっぱりなんだかな。ちょっと休憩行ってきていい？
Go ahead.
ありがとう。じゃあよろしくね。
She trudges out of the kitchen, shoulders slumped. While she can be a little crass at times, she's also quite sensitive, especially when it comes to her cakes.
Changing the subject, Akazuki-san, that butterfly there, is that my doing?
高峰さんとは違います。おそらく先ほどのケーキを食べなかったお客さんが呼んだのじゃないかと。フロアの方にもいたのでさっき回収をしておいたんですが、こっちにもいたんですね。
Look, we can't have those butterflies getting back here. Can you imagine if the health inspector comes?
Oh, that's a relief. I mean, it's not good for him. We're gonna do something to help this customer, aren't we?
そうなんですが、解決のためには相手の事情を知る必要があります。とはいえ、見知らぬ人間が突然首を突っ込むと相手も警戒しますから。
So we'll need to think of a way to do this inconspicuously.
周囲の蝶々は捕まえたので少しぐらいは気分も晴れたはずです。だからまたお店に来てくれると思います。
Well, I didn't eat any of my cake, but I feel better for some reason.
Well, let's hope so.
このことは閣下にも報告を入れておきますから、今は目の前のことに集中しましょう。
Right.
お腹すいた。
Ah, crap. Sorry, I totally forgot. I'll stir up that fried rice right away.
Sorry.
カフェステラと死神の蝶。
Just as Akazuki-san had predicted, the customer returned to the cafe another day. He ordered a house blend coffee and a strawberry tart. The strawberry tart is one of our most popular menu items.
Cameo alert. With the stupid hat and the red pigtail and with the purple bow and the white and pink stripe is Mibo Chisaki from Riddle Joker, and hard to tell, but based on the two little poof things on top and the blonde hair, I think she's with Nanami from the same game.
Ah, okay. We were hopeful that it'd be to his liking.
食べてくれてませんね。何が不満なわけさ。ちょっとごめん。
Furrowing her brow, Suzune-san takes a bite out of the pastry the customer left on his plate.
美味しいじゃん。味がどうこうって問題じゃないんじゃないですか？何せ一口も食べてくれてないんですから。
I'll be honest, if I was like depressed and I ordered a cake, it would make me more depressed to not eat it.
I know, it's interesting. I could see not being hungry because you're depressed, but why would you keep coming back to butterflies. But otherwise, why would you come back, order food, and be like, I'm gonna leave?
I'm gonna head out.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. Ah, but did he drink the coffee?
Maybe he just wasn't in the mood for something sweet?
なら、そもそも注文しなきゃいいじゃん。
That's what I
Alright, you got
asked.
me there. Your guess is as good as mine.
コーヒーは飲んでるの？
Oh man, same question I had too.
はい。それにケーキだって別に無視してるわけじゃなさそうです。
Okay, well that's odd.
苦悩しながらも食べようと努力して、でも結局食べられなくって、みたいな雰囲気ですね。
Man, this tart looks really good, but I'm just so depressed. Also, I just remembered I'm allergic to strawberries.
See, that would actually make sense. That's along the lines of what Akazuki-san said last time.
嫌がらせ目的ってわけじゃないのか。ケーキを目の前にしてあんなに苦しげに悩む人は初めて見ましたよ。
Especially once they've ordered it.
まあ、これが客商売。残すも残さないもお客の自由なんだけどさ。
Yeah, that's a good point.
そういうもんですか。でも、
Wait.
本音は
Not exactly a one-to-one translation, but alright.
Mm.
許せぬ。
There's gotta be a reason for his lack of appetite. Maybe something's weighing on his mind.
Something that's causing butterflies to be drawn toward him.
一口食べれば悩みも吹き飛ぶと思うんですけどね。美味しいんだから。
I'm sure he wants to. Why else would he be here? If only there was something we could do for him.
つまり、何かアドバイスをすればいいんですね。そうは言ってもさ、私たちより年上のお客さんでしょ？
Hey there, stranger. You seem to be having a bad time and you don't seem to be eating your dessert. You want to hear some good life advice from people half your age?
To be fair, I think May could actually pull it off.
That's true.
若いウェイトレスに悩みを打ち明けたりはしないんじゃない？常連で親しい関係ならともかく。私なんてまだ学生ですもん。悩みを教えてもらえても何も答えられないかもです。
Also, that police officer may be around and might arrest him. Oh wait, you're over 18. It's fine.
Yeah. Same here. If I tried giving him casual advice, he probably wouldn't take me seriously.
Sounds like a job from Mikado. Mikado, you look refined and intelligent.
あ、それなら悩みを打ち明けても不思議じゃない年上のおじさまを差し向けるのはどうですか？
Wait, did I just call this?
それって帝さんのこと？はい、思慮深そうな落ち着いた雰囲気を持つイケメンのおじさまですからね。
Okay. Although he's actually a cat.
あの人にならお客さんの悩みにもうまく対応してもらえるんじゃないでしょうか。うん、それありかも。
You think so?
In my experience, the only things that come out of his mouth are nobleman this and aristocrat that.
See, I'm sure like his advice would be like, so that's your problem. You need to bathe more.
I was thinking nothing solved my problems like a nice warm sunbeam.
Well, I suppose he's got a better chance than any of us.
協力お願いできないかな？
You want me to? Sure, I guess.
私、あの人とあんまり話したことないんだよね。苦手ってほどじゃないけど、気軽に頼み事できるほどじゃないかなって。
Well, no time like the present.
でも、一度ならず二度も残されたら気になるじゃん。しかも、一口も食べてないってなると余計にさ。
Alright, I'll ask him. Since this is for the cafe, I doubt he'll have any objections.
Besides, he's fundamentally the hard-working type, surprisingly enough. Once he's agreed to do something, he doesn't go back on his word. Despite all his griping, for example, he continues to let us take pictures of him to post on Instagram. And since this is related to his Grim Reaper duties as well, he should be willing to cooperate.
鈴音さん、少しいいですか？お客さんが、ちょっと。
Is he back?
何？クレーム？いえ、そうじゃなくて、とにかく、フロアにお願いします。
Ominous.
ふわふわしてるケーキ、パパが好きなの、ありませんか？
She's, what, around 5 years old? This little girl looks up at us imploringly as she asks us.
なんとかなりませんか、鈴音さん。って言われてもだね。参ったな、こりゃ。そのケーキは、この中にはないんだね。 パさんがそのケーキをどこのお店で買ったのかは知ってる？わかんないです。まあそうだよね。分かってたらそのお店に行ってるよね。泣かないで泣かないで。怒ってるわけじゃないからね。お腹すいた。
はいはい、わかってる。私だって鬼じゃないっての。
Great. Hi there. What kind of omelet rice would you like to eat? Soft cooked or fried?
美味しいです。オムライス。ママが作ってくれたみたい。
Thank you.
Back to smiling, the little girl begins digging her spoon into her food.
So, what's she told you so far?
とりあえず名前は三山ゆいなちゃんって教えてもらった。ケーキを特定してるところだよ。ゆいなちゃん、もう一度聞かせてもらえるかな。
ほんほんほん。
フルーツは使っていなかった。そして形は丸かった。色は？ケーキの周りはどんな色だった？
白っぽくて、でもショートケーキよりは白くないです。
Sounds like a cheesecake, but that's not fluffy.
生クリームじゃないのか。
A cheesecake, maybe? If it was a rare cheesecake, it'd be pretty white. There's no telling if other stores sell those.
ママが言ってた。チーズが入ってるって。
Well, maybe it was a cheesecake.
What? But
ちょっと待ってて、スマホを取ってくるから。どう？こんな感じのケーキで合ってる？
このケーキが欲しいです。
The girl's face lights up when she sees the images on Suzune-san's phone.
私も知ってる。中のチーズケーキが2層になってるやつですよね。
ごめんね。ここには売ってないの。それ今日じゃないとダメかな。他の日なら用意できるかもしれないけど。パパの誕生日にプレゼントしたいです。その誕生日はいつなのかな？
Today!
次の月曜です。
Okay, never mind.
っていうと、11月の24日か。あんまり時間はないけど、なんとかなるかな。
is it too hard for you to make without practice?
なめるな小僧、作れるわ。けど練習は必要。お客さんに渡す商品なんだから。
とりあえず今は予約ってことで、受け付けちゃっていいんですか？
Well, I guess that's what we're trying to figure out at the moment.
こういう場合、鈴音さんの前のところではどうだったんですか？ホールケーキであれば事前予約を受け付けてたよ。誕生日用とか前日までの申し込みって条件で。クリスマスとかになるともう少し早めに締め切ってたかも。
Okay.
ゆいなちゃん、ケーキは大きくなってもいい？
This really is starting to get more like a bakery and less like a cafe.
大きいケーキ大好きです。
And cannot lie.
いいと思う。こんな子が父親のために頑張ってるんだから、私だって力になってあげたいと思うしね。
じゃあゆいなちゃん、連絡先を教えてくれるかな？電話番号とかわかる？ママのスマホでもいいですか？問題ないよ。
準備ができたら連絡をするからね。
はい、ありがとうございます。
With that, the matter is settled. Now we just need to do the necessary research and preparation before the 24th.
ごちそうさまでした。とっても美味しかったです。
You're very welcome.
おいくらですか？
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. It's on us.
I was never going to charge her. But the little girl shakes her head resolutely.
知らない人からお金や物をもらっちゃダメだってママが言ってたから。
I think that usually only applies if you don't eat them.
Yeah, smart kid. Your mom's right.
お兄さん、誘拐犯？
Not today. You know some pretty big words, huh?
治安ですね。
Oh, come on.
おまわりさん。
Don't joke in front of the kid. She's not old enough to understand the humor.
Hey, stop that. Are you trying to scare away our customers?
And the same policeman comes back.
にしても、あんなに幼いのにしっかりした子だな。
Oh, I know. She must have some good parents.
大人として何とかしてあげないと。
I'll help in any way I can too. Just tell me what.
よく言った。じゃあ明日からしばらく1時間早く来るように。
I'm sorry. I don't quite think I caught that.
さっきまでの勢いはどこ行った男の子。あんな幼女を泣かせていいの？いいの？
Okay. I'll try to arrive an hour earlier from now on. Anything to make a sweet little girl smile.
このロリコンめ。
What? Oh,
The
come
fuck?
on.
What do you want from me? What? That's the thing I get for agreeing to help? How does not wanting to make a little girl cry make me a pedo? That's normal.
ま、そうだね。とにかく一緒に頑張ろうか、ロリコンくん。
I hate you, Suzune.
Wow. All right.
Don't call me that.
カフェステラと死神の蝶。いらっしゃいませ。お一人でしょうか？
ええ。
カウンターでもよろしいでしょうか？
Oh, is this the guy?
はい。
ではこちらにどうぞ。
He looks like the guy.
こちらメニューです。ご注文がお決まりになりましたらお呼びください。
すぐに注文いいですか？
はい、どうぞ。
このグアテマラとザハトルテをお願いします。
かしこまりました。少々お待ちください。2層のチーズケーキを重ねて。
All that's left is to wait for it to chill. Oh, by the way, I've managed to get in touch with Yuene-chan's mom. She says she can come by the cafe to pick it up when it's ready.
そっか、それはよかった。
Man, it turned out perfectly though. You're really something else.
まだまだ、もうちょっと試してみたいこともある。もうしばらく早起きよろしく。
I'll try.
例のお客さん、今日も来ましたよ。グアテマラのコーヒーとザハトルテのオーダーです。
He's been here every day the past few days, hasn't he?
あの人がケーキを残すお客さんか。なんかどこかで見たことある気がするな。
You know him?
いや、知り合いってほどでは。けど、どこかで見たことがあるような。どこだろう。
Did you turn him down once? Is that why he's depressed?
さんは今は？
He's probably in the back right now. I'll go get him.
お願い。
Oh man, even I have dots.
どんな感じ？
今日も食べてないみたいです。残念ながら。
我慢ならぬ。私、ちょっと行ってくるよ。
She just goes out back and punches the dumpster.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say she just drives through the front of the thing in a truck.
No, they need the front to be intact.
殴る。
Okay, well, I don't know how she's gonna reach his face, but I want to see this.
Please don't.
Aw.
だって
どうどう？
Down girl. Maybe we should put a mask over her head.
私は馬か。
I was thinking falcon, but sure.
I was thinking like a dog. Falcon works too, though. They're so cute.
I know.
Shh. Let's sit tight for a while longer and see what happens.
タイミングを測ってるんですよ、きっと。
Just reaches over the counter and starts bapping his tie.
あまりお口に合いませんか？
ああ、いえ、そんなことはありません。とても美味しいコーヒーですよ。
The coffee's not food.
ケーキの方もとても美味しそうなのに、申し訳ありません。何度も残してしまって。
こうして何度も足を運んでいただけるだけでもありがたいと思っています。そして何かご不満があるようでしたら気をつけられればとも考えていますが。
いえ、そちらに問題はありません。本当です。
もしご希望のものがあれば厨房の方に作れるかどうか確認をいたしますが。
そこまで気を使っていただかなくても、ここはいいお店だと思いますよ。評判だからと同僚から勧められたんですが、ここでコーヒーを飲むとホッとするような気がします。だからこうして何度も来てしまっているんです。
ありがとうございます。もし我々にできることがありましたら何なりとお申し付けください。
そのお気持ちだけで十分です。食べられないのは味の問題ではありませんから。自分から注文しておいて食べずに残すだなんて失礼なことをしていると分かってはいるんですが、すみません。
どうかお気になさらずに。
怖いんですよ。
Of the pastries?
怖い？
私は本当は甘いものが好きなんです。大きな仕事を終えた後には必ずケーキを食べていました。このケーキだって本当に美味しそうだと思っています。ですが、少し前に私はミスを犯しかけました。幸いにもすぐに気づくことができたので無事に終えることができましたが、ミスの原因は単純なことです。本来ならば決してありえないほど単純な私の見落としです。それまでにも結果が伴わないことはありましたが、単純なミスをしたのは初めてでした。忙しさのあまり、ただただ目の前の仕事を切り回すことだけを考えるようになっていたことに気づきました。
差し出がましいようですが、気づけたことが重要なのではないでしょうか。
今はいい。ですが、時間が経つ中でまた同じ鉄を踏んでしまうかもしれない。それが怖いんです。私は自分のことを信じられない。今度こそ致命的なミスを犯すかもしれない。すみません。私の身の上話などしてしまって。
No, 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 keep prattling. I want to know what you do for a living now.
いえ、何も答えることができず、心苦しい限りです。
いえ、そんなつもりで言ったわけではありませんから、これは私の問題です。 でも少し楽になった気がします。
ほんの少しでもお役に立てたのなら幸いです。
立場上自信なさそうにはできません。家族にも言えず心配をかけてしまって。いえ、すみません。忘れてください。もう帰ります。仕事がありますので。ごちそうさまでした。
ありがとうございました。またのお越しを心よりお待ちしております。
はい。ありがとうございます。
Would it be in poor taste to ask if he wanted a doggy bag?
こういう話だったな。
さすが大人の紳士。
別に大したことはしていない。
Modest as always.
これに関してはカフェの店員でも打ち明けたくなるほど深い悩みだったのだろ
う。何にせよケーキを食べてもらえない理由は分かりました。まだ納得はしてないけど。ありがとうございました。
これぐらいのことはな。
でも具体的にどんな仕事をしてるのかまでは分かりませんね。
口ぶりから察するにミスが許されない仕事なのだろうか。
あ、思い出した。病院だ。駅向こうの三輪総合病院で見たことあるんだ。
Okay. Yeah.
So, is he a doctor?
詳しいことは覚えてないけど。
なるほど。じゃあミスっていうのは患者さんに関すること。
辻褄は合うな。
夏目さんどこか悪いの？心配されるようなことじゃありませんから。それよりもあの人の悩みについてです。
とはいえこれ以上踏み込むのは難しいかもしれんが、内容が内容だ。出会ったばかりの人間が口を出してもそう簡単には納得できまい。
多分助言が欲しくて話したわけでもないでしょうしね。
But the fact that he keeps coming here to order cake must mean he's determined to continue being a doctor, don't you think?
続ける続けないってのはやっぱり本人の意思の問題だからね。答えを示せるわけでもないし、難しいよね、そういうの。
That said, I'm sure the doctor's lack of confidence has something to do with the butterflies following him. At this rate, he might very well end up quitting his job. As an outsider, I can't really say whether that's ultimately a good or a bad thing. But the decision should be made by him alone, without the butterfly's influence.
I wonder if we could make a cake for him that calls him to forget about his worries.
小麦粉ではない白い粉を混ぜれば
This isn't the 80s.
シャレにならないことを言わないでください。
We are working in a restaurant, though.
食べれば幸せになるケーキなんて素敵だと思うけどね。あ、怪しげな意味じゃなくさ。とはいえ、さすがにそれは人の身には過ぎたる願いってやつかな。
仕方あるまい。できることをやっていくしかない。まずはあの子供から注文を受けたケーキの方だろ。
Agreed.
大体の目処はついているんですよね。
一応は。でもまだブラッシュアップさせたいからそっちに集中します。
よろしくお願いします。カフェステラと死神の
おーす。おはよ。
Hey, Hiroto.
Now I'm letting you have that one.
Oh, okay.
なんか元気だな。お前、いいことでもあったのか？
Are you sure you want me to have that one? Because
Well, you know, I would have had to go back and do it too, because I wouldn't have assumed that he would have the, what do you call it?
the chipper demeanor.
Yeah. No, nothing in particular. Do I seem that different from usual?
前はもっと気だるげそうだったろ。
Hadn't noticed myself, but I guess it's because I go to sleep and wake up so early these days.
早寝早起きってなんで？健康を気にして？
It's for work. I have to help your sister in the kitchen, and she'd kill me if I didn't.
Yep, good motivation.
ああ、朝から忙しいんだってな、パティシエって。
Yeah, if I don't get enough sleep, my head doesn't work properly, and she'll go berserk if I slip up and make a mistake.
あの姉貴だからな。
Well, I can't complain. Her cakes are what nets us so many customers.
家でゴロゴロしてる姿しか知らないと信じられないけどな。
You're only seeing one aspect of her. Also, it sounds like you guys have a weird relationship.
As someone who works with her, I think she's pretty amazing, at least. Her results speak for themselves. Ah. Morning, Shiki-san.
Please don't run away from us again.
高峰くん、おはよう。
シキさん、おはよう。
Who are you?
鈴音さんの弟の塩山くん。
Another headshot.
Yep.
名前を思い出すのを諦めなかった。顔を覚えてもらえただけでも進歩してるからいいんだけどさ。
それでどうかしたの？
I was just saying hi, actually.
ふん。へえ、そっか。
Why is that so strange?
What?
ちゃんと挨拶できるようになったんだと思って。
Oh, right, because you're so good at it. How was that smile coming along, huh?
I mean, we do work together. That's the least I can do, right?
最初は逃げたくせに。
Okay, you forgot. What about that time you ran away from me?
Yeah,
Like 2 days ago.
I know.
とにかくあのお店で働くことが高峰くんの役にも立ってるのならよかった。
You know, we could say the same for you.
Yeah, I guess.
それであの子が予約したケーキの方はどんな感じ？
We've got the recipe figured out for the most part. The rest depends on how much fine-tuning Suzune-san wants to do.
なるほど。あの人限界までこだわるからね。まあそのおかげでケーキも人気なんだけど。わかった。何か困ったことがあったら連絡をして。
I will.
それじゃあ私これから講義だから。
Yeah, us too. See you later.
じゃあまたね。塩山くんもまた。
ああ、また。シキさんっていつもあんな感じなのか？
What do you mean?
もっとクールなのかと思ってたけど、意外と親しみやすいのかなと。
You should see her drunk.
She's not antisocial or anything. It's not hard to talk to her once you get to know her. Plus, she's actually pretty,
結構なんだよ。
Pretty.
never mind.
そういうのやめろよ。途中でやめられると余計気になるだろ。
Yeah, it's nothing really.
実際のところ働いてる人間としてはどうなんだ？
I'm having a lot of fun, actually.
そうじゃなくって、店員もお客も女子だろ？出会いとかさ。あ、親睦会開こうぜ、親睦会。
I appreciate your moxie, but no.
Oh, fine. I'll ask your sister when she's free.
Ah,
やめろバカお前。姉貴と一緒に飲むとかもはや拷問だろ。
Look, I work in the kitchen and help your sister cook. I rarely, if ever, interact with customers. Besides, I don't even have time to think about that kind of stuff.
真面目に働いてるな。ま、 あの姉貴の下で働いてるなら手も抜けないだろうけどさ。人手が足りなくなったらいつでも言ってくれ。手伝うからさ。
Well, thanks. But you might want to worry about earning enough credits to graduate first.
嫌なこと思い出させるなよ。
Somebody has to. I'm now through with classes for the day. After leaving campus, I went home briefly to do my laundry and clean up the place. Once I finished, I headed out again to do a bit of shopping.
Let's see. Looks like I'm running low on detergent and shampoo. Probably about time I replaced my toothbrush too. Oh, and tissues. I should also stock up on food as well. To the mall it is.
The local mall's got both a grocery store and a drugstore inside. Everything's in one place, so I won't have to run around as much. Wow, big mall. First I head to the drugstore to buy my toiletries. After that, I mosey on toward the grocery store. Hey, May! On the way, a familiar face suddenly passes by in front of me.
Yujidane-san?
She lives in the area, so it's no surprise that I'd bump into her here.
Is she shopping for makeup or new clothes or something? Oh, she's going toward that store.
I don't think she would wear makeup. She doesn't seem the type. Anyway, I should probably go and say hello. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that. We're coworkers after all. But she walks into the store before I get a chance to catch her.
That place is a boutique store, isn't it?
It looks like they sell a ton of pop culture merchandise. Maybe she's looking to buy some stationery? Fluffy shark. Alright.
You know what? I am not at all surprised.
Me neither.
All.
いいなあ、この子家に連れて帰りたいなあ。この抱き心地本当に最高だよ。むっぎゅー。
I'm not cuddly, I'm a fierce predator.
Hey,
I like your shark.
Zuko here.
なんで先輩ここに。
Well, I just shopping for a few odds and ends. Should probably get going. What about you? Shopping for stuffed animals?
いや、これはその
You're still holding the shark. Huh?
そんな目で見ないで。
Honestly, it's not even that you're holding the shark, it's the fact that I think this is the first time we can see both of your eyes.
Wait, hold up. I think you're actually right.
Because I'm trying to think if there's been an earlier scene where we've actually seen both of her eyes, and I don't think so.
I have never seen her other eye.
It does exist.
Look at you like what? I was just trying to say hello.
わかってますよ。こういうの子供っぽいってのは。でも仕方ないじゃないですか。好きなんですから。
I actually think that's a pretty common thing. I think a lot of people like stuffed animals.
私には似合わないって思うし、こんな年にもなってぬいぐるみとか。
What's there to be embarrassed about? I'm a guy, and I think it's pretty normal for a girl to like stuffed animals.
本当に変じゃないです？
No, it's kinda cute, actually.
やっぱバカにしてる。
I'm not.
Only partially.
But I'm guessing you're the type of girl who decorates her room with a ton of stuffed animals.
そうですけど、なんです？いけません？文句あります？
No, it's just good to know for when we go on your route so we know to expect an audience.
Relax, jeez. I said I don't see anything wrong with it.
だったらいいんですけど。
Come to think of it, she got pretty excited when she first saw our new waitress uniforms too.
ああ、もう油断してた。まさかこんなところを見られるなんて。くそ。
Gosh darn it.
Is it really that big of a deal?
だって私、どちらかといえばガサツな方だし、今時ぬいぐるみ好きな子なんて周りもいないし。
Come to think of it, Nozomi's never shown much interest in stuffed animals either. In her case, she'd rather have dumplings over flowers, as they say. Something delicious over something pretty.
I think you're overreacting, but I get that you're embarrassed. I won't tell anyone about this. Happy?
のぞみちゃんにもですからね。
Okay, I promise I won't tell her.
ありがとうございます。
So, are you gonna buy that stuffed shark?
連れて帰りたいですけど、値段が値段なので、おいそれとは。
Is it that expensive? Oof! 9,980 yen. Oh, I know it's big, but that's a hefty price tag.
It's a shark-sized price tag.
でしょう。
Though normally we'd have received a full paycheck for October by now, the cafe hadn't officially opened until the end of the month. And while the pay isn't terrible, we're not exactly rolling in cash.
Why don't you look for one more affordable? There's gotta be plenty of options online.
そりゃピンキリですから、探せばあるでしょうけど、通販はちょっと。
You
やっ
too,
ぱり
huh?
ちゃんと顔を見て選ばないと。
Aren't stuffed animals pretty much all the same, though?
何言ってるんですか。一緒じゃないですよ。一人一人違うじゃないですか。ほらほら、見てください。全然違う。
Right. I see that. Actually, on second thought, I don't at all.
こんなに違うのにな。
Sorry, we're not that sophisticated. Ultimately, Hyuchidani-san left the store after only buying a cheap tin of candy.
はい、先輩。お裾分けです。
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks.
She offers me a piece from the tin she just bought. I pop it into my mouth. It tastes like... just a regular boiled candy.
Tastes pretty normal.
そりゃそうですよ。ノベルティグッズですから。
You buy these often?
いえ、あんまり。今日買ったのは喉にちょっとだけ違和感があって。
Yeah, if she bought them often, the novelty would have worn off.
Are you sick?
じゃなくて、ウェイトレスって意外と声を出すから。
Gotcha. Gotta speak loud so the customers can hear you.
今後もこういうことがあるかもしれないから、メンテナンスってわけじゃないですけど、日頃から飴でも舐めようかなーって。中を入れ替えれば、このケースを使い続けられますしね。
Let us know if we're working you too hard.
そんな大げさな筋肉痛みたいなもんですよ。
You got spunk, kid. In fact, I think you deserve a reward.
We're going to let you fuck Suzune's brother?
ご褒美って。あの子買ってもらえるんですか？
Hey, I'm not made of money.
Uh...
No, that's a teensy bit out of my price range.
Oh, she jumped the shark.
解消なし。
Rude.
Ugh, that one hits me where it hurts.
Right in the wallet.
I'm sorry I can't afford the shark. I'll get you something. It just has to be a little bit cheaper. Is that alright?
嘘嘘、ジョーク。本気じゃありません。さすがにあんな高いものをおごられたら困る。というか、ちょっと引きますってば。
Maybe on your route.
Yeah, I guess.
それにバイトもしてるんですから。お金貯めて自分で買いますよ。
How does a smoothie sound?
え、本当におごってくれるんですか？いや、でも悪いですよ。
Relax, I can afford a smoothie or two. Or did you want something else? Bubble tea? I know girls these days love posting pictures of those on Instagram.
いえ、私はあんまりそういうの興味ないですから。タピオカよりもスムージーの方がいいですけど。
Alright, follow me then.
ちょっと先輩。
Too late, we're already gone.
Come on, which one do you want? We're already here, so don't feel shy.
じゃあ、お言葉に甘えて、このグリーンのスムージーを。
Alright, I think I'll have the red one.
これ美味しい。爽やかで甘さも優しくて自然の味がします。スムージーって紙パックの野菜ジュースとは全然違うんですね。
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've never had one before either, so I didn't know they were this thick.
私のはサラサラですけど。
Maybe yours has different ingredients. Wanna try mine? It's pretty good.
She abruptly freezes in place, staring at my red smoothie. Oh no, brain freeze.
What? Are there some fruits in here you don't like?
いうわけじゃないですけど。味だって気にはなってるんですけど。
I mean, I can pop the lid off if you want to do it that way to avoid the indirect kiss implication.
But
これを飲んだら、私、ド変態じゃないですか。
why?
これを飲んだら、キスしちゃうことになるじゃないですか。
I guess that is true.
Wow, I wouldn't expect her to be so, well, maybe, innocent about the whole thing.
気づいてなかったんですか？
Slipped my mind, I guess. I mean, guys share drinks all the time. I don't think that makes anyone a pervert.
But it might spread mono.
だって関節キスですよ。人気のない教室で好きな子のリコーダーをベロベロ舐めるのと同じ。まさに変態。
Alright, I'm actually more concerned about you now.
Yeah, I rescind the offer.
そんな変態的行為できませんよ。
How are those two things even remotely comparable?
でもどっちも関節キスですよね。
I mean, in a broad sense, maybe.
Technically, but I feel like making out with someone's recorder is on a whole different level.
Yeah, there are other reasons for concern in that situation.
However, she is technically correct.
Yes.
やっぱり無理。キスなんて私にはまだ早いですってば。
Okay, I'm sorry. I guess girls are just more sensitive about these sort of things.
違うんですよ。先輩のことが嫌とかキモいとかうざいとか虫唾が走るとかおぞましいとかそういうことじゃないんですよ。
Just a little too much detail for comfort there.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
ただちょっと恥ずかしいです。だってこれ私のファーストキスだから。
It's just a smoothie.
I don't think indirect kisses count as real kisses, though.
Yeah, but apparently mouth to mouth does.
本当にそういうものですか？
Well, don't quote me on that. That might just be my insensitivity speaking.
そうですか。
Well, you don't have to drink if you don't want.
はい。お気持ちだけいただきます。
No problem. Sorry about that.
いえ、私の方こそごめんなさいです。私、男の人が苦手なわけじゃないですけど、こういうことに慣れてなくって。
No worries. I'm in the same boat, honestly. When it comes to relationships and stuff, I have basically well, not a lot of experience anyway.
そうなんですか？
Yeah.
Since she's younger than me, I told a little white lie to save myself the embarrassment. The truth of the matter is, I've had a grand total of 0 girlfriends.
ちなみに先輩ってキスしたことあります？
Yeah, loads of times.
Yeah.
急にどうしたんですか先輩？
Speak for yourself. Where'd that question even come from?
だから先輩はキスしたことあるかなって。
Why do you want me to embarrass myself?
恥ずかしい秘密なんですか？
I mean...
どんなもんなのかなって興味があったから感想を教えてほしかったんですけど。黙秘？
So let's talk about you and those stuffed animals some more, huh?
この質問 NG っぽいですね。
No, it's just... forget it. My reaction probably already gave it away. I lied. The truth is, I don't have any relationship experience whatsoever.
先輩みたいに遊んでない大学生もいるんですね。
I think your idea of a college kid may be a little skewed.
I blame movies from the 80s.
でもクラスのみんなが大学生とデートしたってよく言ってますよ。時にはエッチな内容とかも聞くから。
Pretty sure they're just bullshitting you.
Like making out or what?
小学生じゃないですから。もっと過激な話もありやなしや。
What? That's unbelievable. What a lapse of morals. By the way, do you think you could elaborate a bit on some of those things your classmates are doing with college girls?
Oh my god.
先輩。
I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah, he's Haruto. I think you've met him.
Yeah. Don't get the wrong idea. I just want to make sure this conversation is age appropriate.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
I'm not asking out of any personal interest. I'm only trying to protect your innocence.
なんで先輩にジャッジしてもらわないといけないんですか？
Someone of equal innocence, but only from an experience standpoint.
Sharky.
それにこんな人の多い場所でなんて無理。恥ずかしくって絶対に言えませんよ。
Well, just whisper it into the shark and the shark can tell me.
Seriously? Damn. I can't believe that many girls at your school are fooling around with guys. Wait, I thought Makihara was an all-girls school.
女子だけだからこそ過激なこともあるのです。
That sounds right.
Well, dream shattered.
まだそんな幻想を抱いてたんですか？とっとと捨てておいた方がいいんですって。
Just as she finishes scolding me, I notice a small child pattering in our direction across the atrium.
早くママ。
ちょっとゆいな、走らないの。転ぶわよ。
She immediately falls.
ゆいなちゃん？あ、カフェのお姉さんとお兄さん。こんにちは。
I just assumed you were always part of the cafe.
はい、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
ゆいな、その人たちは
We gave her food.
すみません、ゆいなとお知り合いでしょうか？
カフェのお姉さんとお兄さんだよ。
カフェというと、ああ、以前に確認の電話をくれたお店の人ですか？
Yeah, the two of us work at Café Stella.
その説は、この子がご迷惑をおかけして申し訳ありません。
It's no trouble at all. We'll have a delicious cake ready for you by Sunday.
ありがとうございます。よろしくお願いします。
ゆいなちゃんは今からどこに行くの？パパのプレゼントを買いに行くところ。そっか、それは大切な任務だね。うん、大切な任務。
Oh.
お兄さんとお姉さんも手伝ってください。
No, she would end up buying him a shark.
I was about to say.
ほら、ゆいな、そんなわがまま言ったら迷惑でしょ？
Oh, she's fine. I don't mind.
私も用事はないので平気ですよ。
でも、
If we're not intruding, we'd be glad to come along. There's a couple of cake-related questions I've been meaning to ask about as well.
そうですか。それでは、お言葉に甘えて、ありがとうございます。
ゆいなちゃん、プレゼントは何にするかもう決めてるの？ネクタイ。
Of course.
なるほど。普段から使いやすいアイテムだね。お仕事頑張ってほしいから。
I'm gonna call it right now. I have this sneaking suspicion that her dad is the guy in the hospital.
You're probably right, because otherwise there's no reason why all of them would have, what do you call it?
The profile, or the, yeah, profile pictures. Yep. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think you're right.
売ってるのはあっちのエリアだよね。行こっか。
So I was wondering if you could tell me more about your husband's tastes.
主人はケーキ好きですが、どちらかといえばさっぱりした甘さのものを好んでいましたね。
Alright, we'll do our best to tailor the cake to his preferences.
本当にすみません。あの子のわがままに付き合っていただいて。
Oh, Yoshidani-san, don't worry, I deal with her all the time.
Ah.
Please don't worry about it. As long as she's happy, we're happy to help. Besides...
これかわいい。ピンクでハートマークがいっぱい。
He'd still wear it though.
かわいいね。でも男の人にはちょっと可愛すぎるかも。
I don't know. If he's a cardiologist, that would be appropriate.
You know what? Actually, yes, it would be.
パパさん恥ずかしがっちゃうかもしれないかも。そっか。お姉さんはどのネクタイがいいと思いますか？そうだね。ゆいなちゃんのパパさんは一体どんな人なのかな？ネクタイが似合うかどうかは見た目も重要だからね。パパはメガネをかけてて、痩せてて。
Seeing Yuina-chan work so hard for her dad makes me want to do everything I can to support her.
ありがとうございます。
She's a very thoughtful girl, isn't she?
主人のことを励ましてあげたいんだと思います。最近仕事でミスをしたらしく、とても落ち込んでいて。
Yep.
このところ好きなケーキも食べられないほどで。
Yep.
だからあの子も主人が一番好きだったケーキを探し回ったんだと思います。
Ah, okay.
Wait a minute. Why do I get the feeling I've heard this exact same story somewhere?
お仕事は何をしてるの？パパはお医者さんです。へえ、お医者さんなのか。すごいんだね、ゆいなちゃんのパパさん。はい、パパはすごいです。
Huh? Sorry, is your husband a doctor?
はい、主人の仕事は医者ですが。
Does he work at Miwa General Hospital?
はい。
Does he perform surgeries?
はい。しているはずですけど。
I think I have him figured out on Guess Who.
You know, it's really funny because that's exactly where my mind was going to.
I know it was. I'm sorry, but I'd like to know a little bit more about him. You wouldn't happen to have a picture of your husband, would you?
え？はあ。
It's for cake purposes.
これが主人ですが。
She shows me a picture on her phone. In the photo are Yuina-chan, her mother, and a familiar face.
あ、この人って、ケーキを食べないお客さん。
Yep.
ゆいなちゃんのお父さんだったんだ。世間は狭いって言いますけど、こんなことがあるんですね。
What are the odds?
You're telling me. I couldn't believe it either.
This might be a problem. Her father's depression is quite heavy. There's no guarantee that he'll even eat the cake we prepare for him on his birthday.
主人のことを知っているんですか？
Yes, though we're only mildly acquainted.
もしかして、パパに病気を治してもらったんですか？
Well, not exactly.
ゆいなちゃんのお父さんはすごいから。
Yeah, what she said.
はい、パパはすごくてかっこいいんです。前に旅行に行った時に目の前で怪我をした子がいたんだけど、パパがすぐに治しちゃった。他にもいっぱいの人を助けてるんだって。だからね、ゆいなも大人になったらパパみたいなすごいお医者さんになるの。
Aw.
お父さんが目標なんだね。じゃあ頑張って勉強しないとね。うん。ゆいなちゃんはパパさんが大好きなんだ。うん。じゃあ誕生日にゆいなちゃんの気持ちをパパさんに伝えてあげるといいよ。
That's a good idea.
ゆいなの気持ち、パパさんが大好きだって、ゆいなちゃんの目標だって、それを伝えるの。きっと喜んでくれるよ。元気を出してくれるはずだよ。本当ですか？もちろん。
I know.
先輩？何の話ですか？
Yuina-chan's love. That's the key.
We'll put that in the cake.
I've got an idea for you, Yuina-chan. How would you like to help us make your dad's cake?
カフェステラと死
Café
神
Stella
の
to
蝶。
Shinigami no Cho.
今日ですよね。ケーキを引き取りに来るのって。
It is, but we're going to have to wait to see that in another episode. So today is not the day they're coming to pick up this cake.
They're coming in about 1 week's time, actually.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was a good episode. We got to know a little bit more about May and her interesting little proclivities about relationships. And we made some connections with the guy who doesn't want to finish his desserts. I can appreciate how they tied everything together. It seems, I'm sure there were probably people watching who were like, duh, that's very obvious. Of course it's happening conveniently at the same time. But we're slow. Okay?
Yeah, I'm only really good at certain theories. Other ones I completely miss. Like, I didn't see that coming until you mentioned it.
I mean, I didn't see it coming until I did mention it, so there you go. But hey, if we're just that dense, sorry, that's part of the fun. But thank you all for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we hope to see you in the next one, where we get to find out how the cake goes over. But for now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off.